So I chose to do my Project 3 over today's youth, which is called Generation Z. First, we're going to talk about childhood and the things that can affect and happen in childhood. It's an extremely influential time in a child's life. It's when they first start school and they have to learn how to get along with a group of people and other children. And then they start learning new things from the other kids at school, and they start being aware of other cultures and lives. Most students in the classroom come from poverty. They may be raised by a single mother or a grandparent, and this can have an effect on student behavior and their actions. Students become more aware of ethnic differences and prejudice in childhood. They will start to notice certain ethnicities maybe congregating together. An example of this would be Caucasian teachers sitting with other Caucasian teachers in the lunchroom. And they may even develop prejudices based on their parents' beliefs or actions and behaviors. The third thing is child abuse, which is considered any physical or psychological mistreatment of a child. In 2012, CDC claimed over 686,000 cases of child abuse. Child abuse can be related to physical, sexual, or emotional abuse and neglect. Signs of child abuse in children include sudden changes in behavior, lack of help for a medical condition, they're always watchful, overly passive or withdrawn, and they may be reluctant to be around a certain person. Childhood obesity has increased significantly over the last couple decades. In 2012, more than 1/3 of children were considered obese or overweight. And parents have started the problem, and it has continued to their children. Schools now have healthier meals and ban the sale of candy, cookies, and sugary drinks. So they're hoping this will slow down the prevalence of obesity. Now, adolescence. Adolescence starts around the age of 13 through 18. In our day and age, adolescence is extremely challenging for a child and their family. They're not quite ready for adulthood, but they're getting out of childhood, and the parent doesn't know how to give responsibility to a child, but yet keep a hold on them as well. So sometimes the adolescents will start to break away from their family and turn to their friends. Parents become less involved and may become more strict due to concerns of peer pressure, which may cause alienation in the child. Sometimes parents expect their child to have or cause problems, causing them to do so based on self-fulfilling prophecy. And this all causes strain on the child and the family. Another challenge adolescents face is substance abuse. In this stage, they want to experiment, be cool, and succumb to peer pressure. Substance abuse affects school performance and causes inability to focus on long-term or futuristic goals. Substance abuse can also have long-term consequences, such as the inability to cope and irresponsible decision-making. Adolescents also deal with sexual behaviors. Nearly half of America's youth has had sexual intercourse, and at least 35% are sexually active. This is an opening for young people to contract STDs, which can be fatal, and also cause teen pregnancy. Most teen pregnancies result in single mother households or a grandparent raising their grandchild. Teen mothers are not financially stable, which in turn brings up children in poverty. Suicide is the third leading cause of death for people ages 10 to 24. The prevalence of female suicide attempts is higher than males, and most males will commit suicide, but the prevalence of them is lower than females. So all in all, childhood and adolescence is extremely influential and a struggling time for children. So teachers need to be very aware of the problems that may be going on in their lives and how we can handle those problems. Thank you.